What's up guys, welcome back to Tech Brothers YouTube channel. Today we are testing the budget projector from VIZONY with model name DP04. I want to start with the price because it is very attractive. You can buy the projector for only $99 on Amazon, but there is also $40 off coupon code now, so the final price for you will be $60. For that modest money, you get a projector with native 1080p resolution, 450 ANSI lumens brightness, dual-band Wi-Fi and Bluetooth support, and the screen size up to 250 inches. The projector looks very good for its price, but we need to check it out. Let's start by unboxing it. We can already see from the box that this is a compact projector. There are only pictures of the projector and manufacturer contacts on the box. Once opened, we see the projector with accessories in a protective foam. So we have AV cable, HDMI cable, power cable, remote control, as well as the projector itself. By the way, there is also a user manual, cleaning kit, and cleaning instructions in the box. So this is a really compact projector. It is even called Mini on Amazon. However, it is not portable because it doesn't have a built-in battery. The projector size is 205 by 170 by 95 mm. The weight is only 1177 grams. Although the shape of the VIZONY DP04 is the same as many other budget projectors, it has some nice details in design, namely silver bezel on the front and silver control buttons on top. The lens on the front is hidden by a rubberized cap. You should cover the lens, because the projector doesn't have a fully sealed optical engine. There's also a VIZONY logo on the front. You know, at first I thought the projector had an autofocus sensor on the front panel, but it is just an infrared receiver for the remote control. The projector has a manual focus and keystone correction wheels on top. The rear panel has another infrared receiver, USB port, HDMI port, AV port, and headphones jack. There are also two grills here that looks like speakers. We will check out the speaker quality a little later in this video. The power connector is located on the right side. Finally, we can turn the projector upside down and see 4 rubberized feet, a tripod mount, a kickstand, and a sticker with the projector model name, power input, and some other information. By the way, the remote is very simple. I have seen it many times with other budget projectors. So even though the VIZONY is an ultra-budget projector, it has pretty nice design. But as you understand, this is not the most important thing about the projector. Let's turn it on and look at the image quality. The VIZONY projector has a simple multimedia system. There are no apps here, so you need to connect an external device to watch videos. There are many options for that, such as USB, HDMI, and screen mirroring. We will check out screen mirroring a little later. Talking about settings menu of the VIZONY projector, here we have picture settings with picture modes, color temperature, rotate projection, and reduce display. In the sound menu, we can change the sound mode. The time menu contains sleep timer, auto sleep, and OSD timer. Finally, there is an option menu with OSD language. Restore factory defaults, software update, and OTA upgrade. Okay, now let's check the screen mirroring. For that, go to the screen mirroring menu on the home page. And here we have options for iOS and Android devices. But first, we need to go to Network Settings and connect to the Wi-Fi network. Now go back to the previous menu and I am going to enter the iOS screen because I have an iPhone. Now just open the screen mirroring menu on your mobile device and select the projector. Done. By the way, the VIZONY projector also supports Bluetooth. You can connect wireless earbuds or external speaker to it. For example, my portable speaker connected without a problem. So if the built-in speaker of the projector is not enough for you, and you want to connect an external one, or you want to watch a movie with headphones, it is possible. Talking about built-in speaker, it is 10 watts. I think it is very decent for a compact projector. Here is some music to listen to. You know, the first thing I noticed when I turned on this projector that it was quite noisy. The noise of the cooling fan next to the projector is 52 decibels. And it is about 49 decibels at 1 meter. Okay, let's move on to image quality. Since the projector doesn't have a smart system, I connected my laptop to it via HDMI cable. Although the label at the bottom of the screen says 1080p resolution, I don't really believe it. The image is very pixelated and it looks like 720p. However, when you watch videos, the picture isn't so pixelated anymore. I would even say the image is very good for a $100 projector or especially a $60 projector at a discount right now. I think it is because of the good brightness of 450 ANSI. You know, this is probably the brightest projector under $100 that I have tested. Let's watch some videos.
Summer that the way of playing was taking off. 13 seconds remaining. Sidearm swing. Lightweight out of that speed. 8-yard line.
Excellent service, Lawrence. I'm giving you 5 stars.
You must be Princess Alice.
That's me!
So you're having some trouble with your parents?
Moreover, you can even use a projector in a room with the lights on.
Oh, wow, you ain't kidding.
Our parents are monsters.
Oh, wow, you ain't kidding. kidding.
Our parents are monsters.
Jim, you know, you may change an aspect, get the challenge back, but you're going to get the timeout. Look how tight they are. They're ready for an inside run. And I'm back right there to pounce on them. However, the 49ers did not score on those 2 takeaways. They're 2nd and 10. Oh, we cannot give that up. That is Kelsey, and he drives for the first.
I also want to say that the projector has a pretty long throw ratio. It means you need to place the projector far away from the wall to get a big screen size. For example, I put it about 3 meters from the wall and got a 60-inch screen. If you need at least a 100-inch screen, make sure you have a distance of 4 meters from the wall. So given the ultra-budget price of the VIZONY projector, it is not surprising that it has downsides, such as noisy fan, long throw ratio, and a native resolution. Honestly, I don't believe it has 1080p native resolution because of the pixelated image when you are reading text. Therefore, this projector is probably not for office or school. However, it is very good for watching movies. The projector has good brightness and contrast, so the image is very decent. I also liked the quality of the built-in speakers as well as Wi-Fi and Bluetooth support. For the price of only $100 and now discounted to only $60, it is a good projector. Thank you for watching. See you soon!